They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoffs next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Ducks will kick this away and start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff heading left. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Williams. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, you know I love these type of throws from quarterbacks. They stand in there with great courage. He knows he's about to get hit, and yet look at the throw. He's able to get a nice big gain. These are the types of plays that really allow you to be a great leader for your teammates because they look at you and they know you're willing to do whatever it takes. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He goes out of bounds. The game moves it right to the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Handoff to the back. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. On the run, it's Frazier. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaking into the clear. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize
a deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
Caught in the backfield. It's Davison. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on 3rd down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. He could go. Touchdown, Dogs. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
Bringing it out. It's Hill. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Moore. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. No press here. The defense backing away. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make 1st downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
To the air, it's Moore. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination, coverage and rush working together.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And here's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46. And the Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Moore. Throwing for his running back. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return. Turnover created by this defense. Big moment. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. Open field ahead. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. First down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Quarterback still with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, you can see the emphasis in the game plan from this defense. They know that they're going to see these types of concepts from this offense all day long, and they're ready for it here early in this game, and they create an obvious passing situation. This is exactly what they're going to need to do the rest of the game. Give their
swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Back to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught on the outside. It's Johnson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. With the catch, it's Johnson. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pressure's on. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
They have completely taken over the game with
Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rose on the sidelines experiencing the weather conditions today. Hey, Holly.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As I say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. The Dogs will kick this deep to begin the game. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back. Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman too far downfield. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change, whether it's coverage and or blitz. Do something different. I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion. Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
I didn't know if it had enough leg, and sure enough, it comes up short right off the crossbar. At that point, Chris, you think that it's just an inch or two of bounce, and it could go through the uprights.
Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
To throw, it's Stockton. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
This has got to be so frustrating for a defense. You've got them way behind the chain.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. A deep shot right down the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State. A deep shot for the score. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Phillips. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia. He will score.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it. He's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
He's back to throw again on second down. Makes a quick catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve 2 purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect, but 2, also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or 2. Try to pound that rock.
Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double cover.
Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time. So fourth down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. Defense is coming after him. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Touchdown, Dogs.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
This defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus, and that's a great play call.
Looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. This time a completion. Oh, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk in yardage there. He's across the 45.
And defensively, their leverage is all wrong. You got to expect a slant right there, and they just gave them that inside angle. This defense has got to do a better job of aligning properly and taking away the routes that they know are coming.
Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. 1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Buckeyes are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. He'll hand it off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Stockton. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
That's just a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight incompletions. They're doing a good job up front, forcing the quarterback into an uncomfortable situation in the pocket. And these defensive backs have done a great job on the outside being sticky in coverage.
And here's the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry out. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
You know, Chris, on the stat sheet that shows up as an incompletion, but I think it's a really solid play and read from that quarterback. There's nothing there, and there's no reason to force the ball. You're down inside the red zone. You might as well live to snap it another down.
Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking. Almost set up for the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He's going to take off. Solid gain there. He's out across the 30.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Context is he let the ball go. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They get the second half started with their running play. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
On the run, it's Frazier. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. They pick up the first on the ground. He's got room to run. Look out. Was out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. It's Stockton looking for his back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, that is outstanding defense.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Boy, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's another deep shot. Pass hauled in inside the 15. We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you can rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He runs it into the end zone.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking a profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on 1st down, but he just dropped it.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He'll hand it off. He stopped short, and that 1st down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3.
Oh, I love the chess match right now.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the quarterback dropping back. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The 2-pointer gets him back within a field goal. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They're going to run it. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Refuses to be stopped. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Man, this is such a solid job of attacking the defense with your best players. And we understood coming into this game, the coaching staff said, hey, listen, our wide receiver is going to have to touch the football. Whether we're throwing it to him in traditional passing concepts, maybe a screen, or here in the run game, he's going to impact the game. And this is a nice, solid game. Really an explosive play on the outside. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. This is the perfect call against man defense. Those linebackers cannot keep up with the tight end as he's dragging across the formation. Just got to be on time as a quarterback, and here they are.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Leaning on the run game here late. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Receiver, but the gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. With a timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphreys. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
That's a nice pickup, and I love stopping the clock. Now a couple more of those get you into field goal range.
You've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The big fella takes it all the way back for a big 6. They'll never forget that moment. And now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion.
They are so good in this scenario when the offense has to get just a little bit.
And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Phillips. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Receiver makes the grab. He shreds the tackle. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. They get him down, and that's